right now it's time to name our Defensive Player of the Year. And we've got him standing by right now, and it's Danny Shelton from Rancho Cotate. Danny, congratulations. You are the All YSN Defensive Player of the Year. Tremendous season this year, and thanks for joining us here on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm kind of amazed I got this award. It feels really good.
You guys had a great year this year, and I think your offense, everybody looked at your offense and how many points you guys put on the board, but defensively, what a tremendous team this year. And talk a little bit about that pride that goes into playing defense and what made you guys so good this year.
Well, there's a lot of things that made us really good. You got to start with, Conroy. Great defensive coaches all around. And our linebackers were kind of what we were worried about for a while, but then we brought Rancho in, and it just really worked out. Chris, obviously, you guys have said enough. He's just amazing. And then there's me. I just worked like extremely hard on the off season and everything, and then I got my speed up, and I was able to make up for any kind of holes we had in the defense. So we really had a strong defense.
What's it like to play that position in high school, strong safety, where you're really able to go all over the field more or less? You're asked to come up and stop the run. You're asked to cover guys once in a while. What does it take to be so good at that position?
Well, it's really like by far my favorite position to play because it's like you get almost every part of defense. Besides the line, I couldn't tell you the battle they're going through, but you get to like cover a guy one-on-one. Or you get to blitz in and go make a tackle in the backfield. There's so many options, and like our coaches said, you really got to be like a really smart player on the field to play that position. And I think that's part of the reason why I succeeded in it, because I was really good at making sure like I knew everyone else's job, so I know what they were doing and telling them, making sure they know what they were doing. And while I was doing that, it was kind of helping me to what I was doing. So it really worked out. I'm really happy to have played that position.
Now, you ended up actually running the ball quite a bit this year also on offense. Mo Ward was injured for a few games, and you did really well there. I think you averaged around 10 yards a carry, had a big 81-yard run in one of the games we did this year. Did that take away from your energy on defense, or was that okay with you to be able to go both ways?
I think that was fine with me. I don't even think I took any plays off the defense. I took maybe a couple, but I seem to handle it really well, and I've always been a running back since I've started football, which was like 9 or 10 years ago. So that's another great position, And I knew once I got on the field because my back was hurt at the beginning of the season, which is why I didn't play early on, because we always had plans for me and Mo to be kind of rotating because we're both really good backs and we have different styles, so it really mess up the defense. Unfortunately, we both kind of were hurt at opposite times, and we didn't get to see much of that.
Yeah, that's too bad. Well, you guys were involved in some great games this year. It was really fun to cover Rancho Cotate. Made a good run. How do you sum up your career at Rancho Cotate and the success you guys have had over the last couple of years?
It was just a great experience. Just the whole Rancho Cotate experience is definitely full of lessons and full of just fun. It was just a fun time. All the coaches were great. They were fun. The players we had, we were just all kind of a fun group of kids. And yeah, I really liked it at Rancho. Wouldn't change it.
We're with Danny Shelton, our Defensive Player of the Year on the All YSN team. And what's going on with you?
As far as future?
Yes.
Well, I have good grades, and I'm not trying to play football in college. Like, I don't want to. I mean, it was a great thing, but to me, I see it as like a high school kind of memories. I don't know. I think I would enjoy it definitely in college, but I feel like I could be doing a lot more with that, like 30% of my next 4 years, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, excellent.
Yeah, it's really time consuming, and basically I'm not like Chris Taylor Yamanoa, for example. Like, I don't got the chance really as some other players with more genetically enhanced like abilities. So I'm just gonna not play. I got applied to a lot of colleges, and I'm just kind of winging it. I know I'll do great. I mean, I got really good grades. I'm a smart kid.
Awesome. Well, I know that whatever you choose in the future, you're going to be successful, and hopefully some of the lessons learned as a high school football player will help you along the way.
Oh, it'll definitely help me along the way. It really gives you characteristics that you can just like, I don't know, they're just great. Like, for example, leadership. I've gained so much leadership skills from football that it's gonna be very much of an advantage in my life.
All right. Well, thanks again, Danny.
You.
It was great watching you this year, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future.